Hey there, friends. Welcome back to some more Shadowrun Returns. Shadowrun Dragonfall. I don't know why I was thinking Shadowrun Returns. When we last left off, we finished up the Mark 6 mission where we actually gave it to the Lodge, and we probably made a lot of people angry. But in order to get through there, we had to... There's a thing there. Okay, I'm going to look at that here in a second. We had to fight through a big old, you know, basically a big old fight for like literally 30 minutes or more. So it was fun. And then we made it back, and we have to go meet up with our team and Amsel. So let's get on with the rest of the game. First off, I really want to know what that says. The Sultan McFarkle Civic Center. Oh my god. We have a building named after us. That is amazing. I wonder if we have any new... We'll look here in a second. Oh, I need new equipment. Where is everybody? Why is everybody not in their usual places? We got missions to do, people. Missions to do. We should probably do them. And we still need to look at those DVDs, and damn it, every time. Every time. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's every time. I nearly need, like, to switch the time I record on Fridays. I really do. But not today. We really do need to watch those DVDs. Okay, next episode, if I'm not in the mission, we're definitely watching the DVDs. Alright, Paul, what do you got to say? As you step forward, the rest of your team falls silent. Amsel shifts his attention to you. You can see the worry on his face. McFarkles, I have new information, and I'm afraid that the news isn't good. You said that... So you said over the comm. Go on, we're listening. 2 years ago, a large shipment of highly lethal radioactive bioweapon disappeared en route to a storage facility in Dresden. The weapon was designated X-15. I had traced the path to the missing shipment. It was delivered to the Harfield Manor. Well, that sounds horrible. It is. I have heard of this stuff before. Back in the service, we called it Doom. I never run across it in the wild, but I've heard enough horror stories to know that I don't want to. The stories that you've heard are correct. This Doom is an extremely dangerous substance. He gestures to a technical document on his computer's display. I've been reading up. Could you be quiet out there, sir? Or madam? Or whoever? Or tiny child? Little miniature labor. I was about to say something. I don't know. The noise is pounding into my brain. To this day, the story of Doom remains a cautionary tale in biotech circles. Well, it started, you know, when the Fantastic Four first went up into space and became superheroes. And then, you know, they obviously needed somebody to fight. No? Okay. Monoclonal antibody technology is strictly regulated now, and this substance is one of the reasons why. What does this stuff do exactly? Amsel clears his throat and reads aloud from the information on his screen. Doom kills by destroying a host's muscle tissue via radioactive decay. Each individual Doom antibody is bound to a radioactive bismuth 212 isotope. When introduced into a host, these antibodies bind to a surface-level muscle tissue. The tissue is then killed with alpha radiation. This process repeats itself until the host wastes away and dies. Jesus. Eager nods grimly. I've heard that Doom was deployed at a couple of border skirmishes back in 41. After seeing what it did to people up close, the UCAS passed a unilateral ban on the stuff. If that doesn't tell you how bad it is, nothing will. Okay, so I hesitate to ask, but what would a dragon want with this dreck? Nothing good. That much goes without saying. This development worries me, Sultan McFarkles. It worries me greatly. So the dragon has a bioweapon. Alright, good to know. But that doesn't change what we need to do. I'm with Sultan McFarkles on this one. It is interesting, scary even, but it doesn't actually change anything. I mean, it ups the stakes if the Firewing's allowed to carry out her plans, whatever those might be. But we're not. But we're gonna stop her before that happens. That was always the plan. As far as I'm concerned, it's still the plan now. I agree with Dietrich. We need to focus on what's in front of us. Whatever the Dragon's Layer's plans may be, the fact is that she is after us. We shouldn't let ourselves get distracted by anything else. Amsel is slow to respond. Finally, he nods. Yes, I concur. For the time being, we must continue forward. And that means you must continue working towards raising Alice's fee. I'll leave the matter in your capable hands, Sultan McFarkles. When you've acquired the necessary funds and are ready to head back to the rabbit hole, let me know. From there, we will discuss our next steps. Eager nods. Good, if you need me, I'll getting prepped for the next run. Right behind... my throat. Right behind you, love. Dietrich casts a backward glance at Glory. If any of this has an impact on her, she doesn't know it. Come on, Glory, let's glow. I am shit today. I apologize, but maybe you love me anyway. Now, you never got back to me about Frau Muller. How did the meeting go? Accepted the job. Any ideas on how to tackle this? Yes, a few. Frau Muller has provided us detailed information on the facility. I vetted the information and it seems to hold up. Based on this intel, I formulated what I believe will be an effective strategy to bring down the building. According to Mueller's intel, the facility is extraordinarily well guarded. Whatever this bloodline project is, Azzies have spared no expense to defend it. The facility is patrolled by Aztechology Technologies internal security personnel. On their own, they would pose a challenge, but I doubt that you could brute force your way through them. Unfortunately, they will not be on their own. Aztechnology has purchased one of Knight Errant's more expensive security contracts as an additional line of defense. That's not good. No, it's not. Knight Errant is too dangerous to take on directly. But if we were to compromise their comm links, we could at least partially mitigate this danger. I pulled some strings with an old contact of mine, and he's provided me with the address of a small software developer, OTK International. They write the firmware updates for Knight Errant's comm systems, and their defenses should be considerably weaker than Aztechnology's. My contact has informed me that OTK stores an off-site hard copy of every firmware update it develops for data security purposes. My suggestion is this: you hit the offices of OTK International and reduce their computers to slag. In the interim, I'll have a hard copy of their next update replaced with a compromised version. When OTK's next update goes live, our compromised version will be pushed out to Knight Errant. When you hit the Aztechnology facility, I'll be able to track Knight Errant via the comm links. This should make this run much more manageable. He fishes in his pocket for something. A moment later, he produces a corporate ID with your face on it. This will get you through the front door to the office park that contains OTK International. My contact has only provided me with the one card, so you'll need to let the rest of your team in through a side door. Alright, sounds like a plan. Very good. OTK's offices aren't far from here. You should take the U-Bahn there when you're ready. But I am not ready. Why? Because I have people to talk to and money to get. Check your inbox. Oh, we have one unread message. Check your inbox, new messages. One last. Oh boy, there's yet another one. The plastic screen flickers to life, or the plastic. The screen flickers life, and Mallet's face appears. She wears a plastic smile. Hoy again, Sultan McFarkles. Well, I've recovered one last DVD for you, but I'm afraid that's all you're gonna get. You might as well use the rest as coasters. They're all beyond repair. If you look on the table beside your DVD player, you'll find the disc that I salvaged. She pauses, a slight frown crosses her face. To be completely honest, that was a lie. To recover this last disc, I was forced to subcontract. Shradi is still a brute of a man, and I'm unimpressed with his manner. And his poor hygiene disgusts me, but he's very good with those old things such as this. All credit where it's due. The message ends and the image fades. You find yourself back in your inbox. Do we have any data to post? Post-pay data? Nope. Oh, we do have the shot and the rocker stuff. So we're going to save the talking of all the people for next time. I'm just going to run out of here and go and post the data. some pay data. Come on, Ted. We have to get back to the phone booth. Okay, this person really sitting there just running, like it's not a little like motorcycle. It's a freaking sounds like a weed whacker. There's an old obsolete phone booth. Deliver the Ag Chemi project data, drug formula, and visual records. Gain 2 karma and 1,000. Does this come out of the slot? Oh, never mind. Yes, it does. Never mind. So we got $1,000 and 2 karma. That's nice. First thing I want to do. Actually, there is one person I want to talk to before we continue forth. We all know who I want to talk to. Cammy. There you are. What's up? Talk to me. She grins at you. All spark and mischief. Hey there, how you been? Things are alright. Good. I hope they stay that way. Let me know if they don't, though, alright? I'm always up to help. For now, gotta help Alto with more, though. See you later, yeah? Oh, well, okay, I guess I'm done talking to you. You have nothing else to talk about. Guess we're not friends anymore. Alright, let's go and see. You got stuff for me. New spells, new things. Give me all the stuff. Show me your inventory. You still don't have anything new. I mean, literally nothing new. Fine. Any spells I might want then? Lightning Bolt 3. The Bolt of Lightning, that's a single target enemy, and you know, why not? Or is there any other? Ooh, Stun Ball. Is there a Stun Ball level 3? I could use my lightning spell with a Stun Ball. Huh. Well, there's no damage affixed to it. That's why. Still. Couldn't be bad. How many slots do I... Oh yeah, I need to sell stuff anyway. Sell that. Sell that. Don't need level 1. Sell all the... No, you go back. Sell all the dope. Don't need it. And sell this other basic med kit. So we have almost 7,000. I don't know how much room I have. Anyway, let's go ahead and buy the lightning bolt. May as well. Boom. Confirm. Oh, that was the last spell. So I have power bolt. You know, let's, you know. Acid bolt. Oh. I would need more conjuring. Conjuring 5. Eh, well. Anyway, that seems to be my spell rotation, I guess. Fine. Alright, let's, you know, I wonder, since I have money, and I actually am, well, let's see, let's just see what it does. It can't hurt. What's it gonna hurt? Nothing, that's what. Plus, you owe me. Hey there, Doc. Oh. Can you install it? Blah, blah, blah. So, gosh, that's +1 dodge and +1 quickness. I actually like that. I actually like that. Add 6% to hit. I like that. Oh, and I like that. Oh, that's -1 to intelligence. I thought that was +1. Never mind. Ooh, boosting intelligence by 1. That's nice. I may do this just because. But I would need one that doesn't really take much essence, because essence takes away power from your magical power. Adds +1 intelligence. Okay. Well, which is the better stuff? So that gives me +1 dodge, +1 quickness. And that gives me 0.05. And that gives me 0.05. And that gives me adds 6% chance to hit. I'm tempted to go with that just to lose 1. That's only 4 grand. Boink. Boink. Yeah, no. I don't need it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on with it now that I've been dicking around for, 20 minutes or whatever. I'd say 20 minutes. It's more like 15. Whatever. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. One more thing. I want to see what Silk's been up to. Not Silk. Slimmy. She's still sporting a black eye, and there are fresh tears on her cheeks, which she doesn't seem to notice them. See, if I say the wrong thing, she's not going to know what Are you right? Yeah, I'm fine. You don't look too good. Anybody home? Let's see. Kim, you alright? She shakes her head. I don't know. Have I ever been when I'm me? She then lowers her gaze from the heavens and regards you, her eyes showing slightly more clarity than before. Been thinking, remembering, wondering. What have you been thinking about? Kim hugs herself tightly around her midsection, drawing herself in and doing the impossible of making herself even thinner. I'm not sure I want to talk about it. I only ever talked about it with Monica. I'm here to listen, just like Monica was. Okay. She takes a breath and readies herself, then bites a lip, and as she scratches, her eyes search the unseen. Monica said I would forget. She thought the Sims might help, and there I'm strong and I never have to lose anyone. But then I come back out, here, where children play in the street, and I remember. Where I see Doc Escabel, and I remember. He was mad at me for losing her. I don't know if he even remembers. He looks right through me, but I did what he told me. I saw him every month. I took the medicine. I got as much food as I could. But he said it wasn't enough. That I would never be... Monica said a mother is always a mother, even when her baby dies inside her. She said she would go to heaven. Is there anything I can do? No, I'm okay, thank you. Now, if I ask if she wants to talk about the black eyes, you better say yes. Zach said not to. He said I might get hurt again. Is he hurting you? No, it wasn't him. Zach loves me. He loves everybody. But the man who did this knew Zach. He said they used to work together before they came to the Krasser Bazaar. But he said he wasn't allowed to stay because of Monica. She said it was bad for the Krasser Bazaar, and the man didn't like that. Now he wants to come back. He wants to be the new Zach. He told me he had better stuff. Let me try it. But then... She touches a finger to her black eye. He said to tell Zach he was coming back to take what was his. If If Monica kept him out, it was for a good reason. If you say so, I'll leave you be. So, okay. That was that. Now that I'm done digging around, let's go. Eventually, I will get on with the game, you know, because I have this thing that I never do. Okay, assemble a team and travel to the OTK internal offices and to tap Night Errant Communications in preparation for your run against Az Technology. And as usual, we're going to take Lori, Jaeger, and Blitz. I swear I should need a Decker for a reason, right? You would think. You would think. And do I get to do the loadout, or is that later? I forget. Hello? Oh. Earwig. OTK International is a small-time software developer, and it shows. The company's main office is crammed up against the back wall of a massive shared office park, surrounded by competing businesses and larger corporations. A steady trickle of dead-eyed wage slaves flows in and out of the complex. The office park's main entrance is overflowing with hired security, but your forged keycard gets you past them easily enough. A few minutes later, you're walking the winding corridors toward OTK International. You're only a few smashed-up computers away from putting Amsel's plan into motion. Time to go break shit up. Glory, you're fine. Jaeger, you know, girl, you're gonna get that grenade launcher again. Blitz, you're fine, I guess. I don't know. You're worthless. And confirm. Yeah, sure. I have 18 karma. Wow, okay. 5. Let's see. Intelligence is 4. Let's see. If I go 8 and 8, that'd be 16. But it would put me at the max for all of us. But do I need some... yeah, I need some health. But I also need some dodge. You know, okay, we'll do this. There we go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna max out the spellcasting and the willpower. Confirm. Doesn't that give me an extra... No spell slot. Boo. Okay, confirm. Passing through the main doors of OTK International, you find yourself in a stretch of industrial hallway. Apparently, the company's too small to warrant such amenities as a lobby or a greeting area. The rest of your team is waiting for you at OTK's side entrance, outside the office park and beyond the reach of the building security. Letting them in should be as easy as opening up a service door. So you say, because I have a feeling that it's not going to be as easy as opening up a service door. As you pass by the door, you see a middle-aged wait slave working at a console. His back is facing the doorway, and he doesn't seem to have noticed you. What should I do? Should I sneak up behind him, approach him, or ignore him and keep... You know what? I'm going to approach him. I'm just going to see what's up. You step towards the room and make your way toward the wait slave. As you approach, he sits bolt upright and begins to turn toward you. Wait for him to turn around. The wait slave turns and blinks at you. Who are you? How the hell did you get in here? Aha, I have charisma. Sorry to have startled you. My name's Jonathan. I'm the new contractor. I just wanted to stop by and say hello. Oh, well, hello. Then I'm Klaus. He glances at his PDA. Good God. I could have clocked out an hour ago. Well, pleasure meeting you, Jonathan. Good night. Night, Klaus. You gained 1 karma. Because I am that freaking awesome. Alright, should I just open up doors willy-nilly? I'm not going to go through there. Yeah, no, the door's open. The door's open, buddy. I guess I could. I mean, they would kill me, I'm pretty sure, because I'm not that good at what I do. I'm really not. Ooh, fancy stuff. The desk before you is well kept. The papers are neatly stacked and drawers are closed and the terminal is shut off. Search the drawers. The contents of the drawers make it clear that this desk belongs to a supervisor of some sort, a Mr. Stephen Williams according to the nameplate. You find plenty of employee performance evaluations, schedules of upcoming meetings and deadlines, and other decidedly uninteresting files and papers. One of the drawers, however, is locked. Investigate the locked drawer. The drawer appears to be secured by some sort of electronic lock. The desk itself, however, looks relatively flimsy. You might be able to force the drawer open. Examine the lock further. There is no visible keyhole, no input pad, no card reader. The lock must be controlled through the computer terminal. Aha! Turn on the terminal. The terminal boots up quickly. Please log in. Never mind. I'll be back after I look at stuff. Well-used calendars hung on the wall. It's covered in notes and appointments. June the 29th has been circled about a half a dozen times. June the 29th. The filing cabinets have all been labeled and neat block printing by blah 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 blah. The bookshelf is neatly organized and alphabetized. On the upper shelf is a framed picture of a young blonde girl with the braces and a huge smile stretching across her face. The board is arranged with a grid of names and tasks, most of which seem to be in completed category. In the corner is a note, Lucy's B-Day tunes, do not forget. June the 29th, Lucy. I wonder if that is a attempt to log in. Enter username. Oh, I have to know the username and all that. I forget the dude's name already. S. Williams. Enter password. 0629. Nice! Those were guesses. Unlock the drawer. The sharp clicks on the mag lock releases and the drawer pops open. Amongst the various items in the locked drawer, you find the supervisor's ID badge. Oh, yeah. I've got an ID badge. I've got an ID badge. I've got an ID badge. Hey, 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 hey. Wonder if I can get through there now because I have the ID badge. Let's find out. Hello? Having silently, the drones sweep their optical sensors over your stolen ID badge. A few seconds later, the synthesized voice chirps out of the nearest drone speaker grill. Level 2 authorization detected. Proceed. Sweet. Just gonna go through here. It's fine, dudes. Please don't kill me. Oh, hello. Oh, haha. Halt! This is a restricted area! The guard raises his weapon, his voice brimming with excitement. Show me your ID now! I could go security or the supervisor's ID badge. I don't have a company ID. I was sent here by Knight Errant Dispatch to check on the status of the patch. Dispatch? The guard sounds both confused and frightened. Look, it's my first day, but the captain didn't say anything about... I don't question dispatch, son. They say jump, I jump. But look, you want to get out of my way? I've got a job to do. Yeah, okay. Like you said, they say jump, we jump. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do, but don't leave this room, you hear? I have to want to keep an eye on you. Okay, it's all good. Well, I can't jack in, so I should have shown him the badge. How'd that start a fight? I didn't do anything. I just hit a console. What? I am so confused. Well, I'm gonna go in here real quick. The guard wheels to face you. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you that these doors were off limits. Look, I really need to get through here. Would you mind? Can't help you, sir. You're cleared to be in this room, but only under direct supervision, and we can't have you our post to escort you into the other room. You can just stay in this room, alright? Check your software from where you are at and leave, or I'll have to call this in Central. I need direct server access to do my job, pal. I can't complete my check from this terminal. Hold there. I'm calling this in to clear with Central. If they give the go-ahead, I'll take it wherever you need to be. Sure. Oh, okay. Now we have to fight. Anyway, that's what I didn't want to happen. Right there. Hey! Oh, shit. Well, this is bad. Wow, this is very fucking bad. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. Pretty sure. I shouldn't have went in here. So, yeah, this is gonna suck. This fight's not... I'm not gonna win this fight. I don't have enough health. So, what I'm gonna do, folks, is when we come back next time, I'm going to be in the hallway, not dying, because that's exactly what's going to happen. So there's no point in me trying. So until then, folks, you all take care, and of course, have a good one.